Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Margarita. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm so excited for today's video because we're gonna try these brand new matte lipsticks in collaboration with Richard Quinn. I got all the shades, you guys. I will have a full review of this Natasha Denona Love Face Palette. Plus, I have two lipsticks here, one from Gucci, one from Tom Ford. We're gonna do swatches, makeup look, and my final thoughts. If you're new here, thank you for watching. If you like this kind of videos, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's start so you can see how I came up with this look. Okay guys, as I mentioned in the intro earlier that we're gonna do this Natasha Denona Love palette and all of the shades of these MAC lipsticks. How cute is this lipsticks, right? Just the packaging alone is so spring. And before we start the makeup demo, I just want to try these two headbands that I bought because you know this is trending. So I will try this pink glitters first. Ooh, wow. I feel like I'm a princess with this headband. And it's comfortable too. You know, the reason why I'm not putting headband on when I'm doing my makeup is because it gives me headache. But this one is comfortable. I love this. Let's try the other one. This is the one that everyone is using. And I want to join the club, okay? Let's see. This one is nice too. I love them both. But I think I will use this. So I will join the club. And I will use this on my other video. By the way, I will link all of this and all of the products that I will mention in this video on the description box below for your convenience to shop. Let's start with this Natasha Denona Love Palette. It's $62. This is how it looks like. By the way, this is the box. Oh, the box looks like exactly like the palette. This is how it looks like in studio lighting. I took some video outside so you can see how it looks like. It's 18 months shelf life and made in Italy. For comparison, I have the Natasha Denona Love Palette eyeshadow. And I will correct myself earlier. This is Natasha Denona Love Face Palette. Okay, so this is how it looks like on top of each other. And I have one mini Natasha Denona eye palette that I will show. I think if you have all of these eyeshadows already, from the side-by-side comparison, you already know that this color story is not unique, but since it's a face palette, eyeshadow and blush and highlighter, it makes it unique from the other previous palettes. And by the way, this new Natasha Denona Love Face Palette is refillable. Look at those holes. This is new. The one that she lost last year is not refillable. So this is much better, right? You can interchange shades and everything like that. And guys, you know, the reason why I bought this Natasha Denona because I saw the cool pink blush. I was hoping this will be comparable to this new Chanel blush, Fantasy de Chanel. I did swatches side by side and posted it on Instagram, but I will swatch it again side by side if I think this is really a good substitute for this blush from Chanel. Let's swatch this blush. It feels so creamy. Let's see. I just blended a little bit. This is how it looks like on the back of my hand, and I will swatch the Chanel right beside it and we'll see if it is a good dupe for the Chanel blush that we don't know when it will come here in the US. Okay, that's the Chanel. I will put another one. And this is how it looks like side by side. Not really a dupe, but it's close. Most of the YouTubers who review this doesn't like this formula. I want to see how it performs on my face. For the cream blush, I will use this brush by Sonia G, Jumbo Brush, because it is really meant for cream products. This is how it looks like on the brush. I think I put a lot. It's pretty though. It's a bubblegum pink. Very cool tone. By the way, I didn't powder. I just have my foundation on. I put too much, but it's okay. It has a good payoff of this color when you use this brush. So I will do the same on the other cheek. By the way, this palette has a mirror and that's what we're gonna use. This one. And I will use this to blend this blush. So what do you think, you guys? I think it looks good on me. It looks very similar to Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. I want to swatch it too. Hold on. I have a video of this comparing these two and these are almost identical, these two. So we're gonna swatch the Dior first. Gonna put it here. This Dior Backstage doesn't swatch well, but it's very nice on your cheeks. Yes, you see the difference? This is really a dupe for this Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. Then the new blush from Chanel. And let's swatch the Too Faced as well. This is Candy Clouds. I always wipe my finger. This cool pink tone is so in right now. This is another one that doesn't swatch well. But looks good on the face. So this is the Natasha Denona, the Chanel, the Dior, and Too Faced. You can tell from the swatches of this Natasha Denona is really a cool pink blush. I don't know, guys. When I put it on my face, it looks nice. Maybe it depends on the brush that you're using. And this Sonia G Jumbo Base is really a good brush for packing this blush because instead of swiping it, I pack it first on my cheeks and then blend it. It looks nice on me. I love it. Now let's try the highlighter. I will erase the rest of the swatches and I will put the highlighter here. Okay guys, after seeing that this blush is a bubblegum pink, I changed my headband so I will match. I love this headband and it's so inexpensive. So if you're interested, don't forget to use my link. And now we're gonna swatch the highlighter. Okay, the highlighter is so creamy to touch too, but it is in powder form. Unlike the blush in this palette is in cream formula. That's how the highlighter looks like at the back of my hand, and now let's put it on my face. Okay, before I use the highlighter, I just wanted to have a closer look of how the blush looks like on me. It's so timing that I have this headband, so you can really see how it looks like. Actually, I like it. And this cream blush dries into like a powder. It's not sticky at all. I'm so relieved that I like this blush because almost everyone doesn't like it. Now we're gonna try the highlighter. As usual, I always use this Anastasia Beverly Hills 823. And I don't like it. I don't like the brush. I will just use another brush. This is Sonia G Sculpt 2. It's supposed to be a bronzer brush, but I think this formula needs a denser brush. So this is the one I will use. Oh yeah. Wow. I like the highlighter and I like the blush combined. It's really, really pretty. I'll do the same on the other cheek. So what do you think, you guys? Leave your comment down below if this blush is flattering on me or not, because I like it. And since this cool pink tone is very in, now let's see how the eyeshadow performs. Okay guys, before we move on to the eyes, I noticed I put my blush too low here, so I will just correct it. I will just put this Huda Beauty and using this e.l.f. sponge 4 bucks. I love this sponge to make me a little, you know, contour a little bit. Now we'll put some here too. When I look in the mirror, I look like a psycho. Oh well. I will just let it sit there for a minute. I will brush it away. And before we do the eyeshadow, I want to put highlighter on the other areas of my face. Let's go to eyeshadow. We're gonna do the swatches of the eyeshadow, but I follow Natasha Denona on Instagram and she posted a lot of makeup looks there, so I will just follow this one. She makes it looks like very easy to follow. Let's see. I chose this one because her eyes is like mine, hooded. So let's see if it looks good on me. Okay guys, so here's the swatches. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful in the swatches, okay? These shimmery shades here, I can't wait to use it. Now let's follow Natasha Denona's video on Instagram. Okay, from the video, she used Giddy first, the brown matte here, as a transition. Actually, she just used it on the outer part of the eye, and then she used the shade Juliet on the other half of the eye. And this shade Giddy blends seamless on my eyelids. It's beautiful as expected. This is what we're paying for. It's really, really good. I will use Juliet on the other half of my eye. This is so pretty. These two. She blends this shade Juliet here. You guys, this is the first time I'm doing eyeshadow makeup after my blepharoplasty. It's over a month, so now I can put eyeshadow and I'm loving it. And she made the video very simple. This is the third shadow that she used. She just put it on top of these two. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, this is it. I'm just patting it. It's so beautiful. Wow. Okay, let's finish it. Okay, the next thing she did in the video, she put this Ica, the one in the middle, as a liner, upper and lower. And then she blended with this darker pink in the palette called Esme. So that's what we're going to do. I will list all the brushes that I will use. This is the Dior brush number 21. This is the one I will use for the lower lash line. You know, you guys, I have a hooded eye, small eye, and it's so hard to find a brush that will work on the shape of my eyes. This eggplant shade here is stunning, as expected. Now I will just finish this eye look. I'm liking this look already. And then she used this shade. She only used it on the outer part of this liner and then blend it. I think I want to put more affinity on top of everything because I love it so much. It looks so foiled, so reflective, so beautiful. Okay, that is the final look for this eye, and I will do the other eye. Okay, so this is the final look without liner lashes, and I'll be back. I will put some liner lashes. This is so beautiful. I will close my eyes. This is gorgeous. I'll be back with eyeliner and lashes. Okay guys, lashes is on. What a huge difference, right? So this is the final look. This face palette is beautiful, you guys. It's my first time using it and I am in love with it. It's stunning. And by the way, while putting lashes on, I put a little bit of bronzer on my blush. I used this Gucci bronzer in number 3. So it looks like one of my favorite bronzer. And this is how it looks like when you put bronzer on that blush. I like it because it breaks the cool tone pink a little bit and give a little bit warmth on your face. Okay, now let's go to the lips. And I think I need to take out this headband already. I like it though. It's so pretty. You will look like a princess. And this one is pretty too. Now let's go to the lips. The lips that we're going to try out today is this brand new MAC lipsticks in collaboration with Richard Queen. This is limited edition, and usually when MAC releases limited edition like this, it's usually gone so fast They have 4 lipsticks in this design, and they have 2 other lipsticks in limited edition that I also bought, but I will not use it in this video. I will use it in another video. But how beautiful is this? Oh my god, look at this. It's so funny. I just want a lipstick for this video, and I found this on Instagram, this MAC. And I can't decide which shade I like, so I bought them all. It's $25. Let's see how it looks like. I took a video of the 4 all together, so you will see them all side by side. And here are the swatches of all the lipsticks side by side. I took one too for you all. We will swatch them all on my lips. Let's start with the lightest shade. It's called Rose Daydream. And this is how it looks like. Very beautiful nude pink, and that's what we will use without any lip liner, so you will see the actual color. Okay guys, so this is the lipstick Rose Daydream. It's a very nude pink. The second one that I will try is called Mega Magenta, and this is how it looks like. It's the same packaging, but look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness. It matches my nails. So pretty, so spring, and we're gonna try it on. Mega Magenta. Too pink for me. It's pretty though. And by the way, they describe it as matte formula, but it feels so creamy and hydrating, so not too bad. The third lipstick that we will try on is called Coral Haze. All of them has the same packaging. This is how Coral Haze looks like. Obviously, this is not the right lipstick for my eye look and my blush on, but we're gonna try it. Coral Haze. And the last one that we're gonna try is called Vamptastic. So it looks like. And now we're gonna apply it. Okay, here's the last shade, Vamptastic. Surprisingly, this is my favorite among the 4. And usually shades like this, you need a lip liner. This is a rough application of this shade and still pretty. I love it. Okay guys, those are the 4 lip swatches of the 4 new lipsticks from MAC. It's limited edition, so if you like something, just grab it because before you know it, it's gone. And while I'm shopping at Sephora buying that Natasha Denona Love Palette, I bought some 2 nude lipsticks, one from Tom Ford, one from Gucci. And we will gonna try both of them right now. I will start with this Tom Ford. It's called Sable Smoke, and this is how it looks like with the TF logo, and it looks very nude. This is the type of lipstick that you really need a lip liner, but again, I don't want to use a lip liner, so you will see the exact color of it. Again, I forgot to swatch it. So this is how it swatches. It's a very beautiful nude. This is so beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh. Tom Ford Sable Smoke. And the last lipstick that I will try is this Gucci lipstick in shade 201. Another nude. This is how it looks like. It has a Gucci logo on the bullet, which is so pretty. And this time I will swatch it first. Here's the swatches. Now we'll try it on. Gucci in shade 201. Okay, for my final thoughts, I love this Natasha Denona Love Face Palette. The blush works on me. I don't know why, but it works and I love it. And for the eyeshadow, it's a no-brainer. It's a yes. And for the 4 lipsticks from MAC in collaboration with Richard Quinn, this is so fun. It looks good on this eye makeup look, except for the coral one, of course, because we are in a pink mode. I love this. Again, this limited edition. If you want it, grab it. And for the two nude lipstick, Tom Ford and Gucci, I love them both. And actually, they almost look the same. And I think I'm keeping this Gucci lipstick because it looks good on this makeup. So what do you think, you guys? What do you think about this Natasha Denona Love Face palette and all the MAC lipsticks that I demo, and about this Tom Ford and Gucci lipsticks? Is there anything here that you like? Don't forget to leave your comments down below. If you like this kind of videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, you guys. Don't forget to leave your comments. See you in my next video. Bye!